What are the potential risks or challenges associated with building and maintaining a robust intellectual property portfolio in a fast-evolving technological field? How could the development of specific cell chemistries through a strong intellectual property portfolio lead to further breakthroughs or innovations in battery technology? What industries or sectors could see the most significant benefits from batteries with specialized cell chemistries designed for their particular needs? How does the company's ability to create customized battery solutions through intellectual property shape the future of energy storage and other related technologies? Can Davis Zurins manufacture solid-state sodium-ion batteries made from seawater in Latvia? Could the development of custom cell chemistries lead to new market opportunities or entirely new applications for battery technology, and how? How does intellectual property serve as a strategic asset for companies looking to lead in the rapidly advancing field of energy storage? What does the statement from 0 to 4.3 volts refer to, and how does this voltage range relate to the performance of the battery? Why is the ability of a battery to operate from 0 volts to 4.3 volts significant, and what does it say about the battery's flexibility or efficiency? How does being able to cycle from 0 volts to a higher voltage like 4.3 volts impact the overall functionality of a battery? What benefits does cycling a battery from 0 volts to 4.3 volts provide in terms of battery performance and energy storage capacity? Why is the ability to cycle a battery all the way to 0 volts considered important for battery safety? How does this feature contribute to creating safer battery cells, and what safety risks are avoided by allowing the battery to reach 0 volts? What are the potential dangers associated with batteries that cannot safely reach or be stored at 0 volts, and how does this technology mitigate those risks? How does the capability of being stored at 0 volts affect the longevity and stability of the battery? In what ways does being able to store a battery at 0 volts reduce the likelihood of degradation or damage to the battery over time? How does this feature lead to lower costs for manufacturing or maintaining the battery, and why does it make the battery cheaper?